The world thought Bob Marley was resting, but inside hospital rooms and quiet hotel suites, a battle far greater than fame was unfolding. The man who had filled stadiums now whispered prayers into white walls. Machines hummed where guitars once sang. Doctors spoke softly, family gathered close, and Bob Marley, the same man who had challenged governments with melody, faced the only enemy music could not defeat. Time. He had lived his life moving forward. Now his body was forcing him to slow. Each breath felt measured. Each sunrise felt borrowed. Yet his mind remained sharp, and his spirit unbroken. Those who visited him noticed something remarkable. Bob Marley was not angry. He was not afraid. He spoke of Africa, of Jamaica, of children yet to be born who would still hear his songs. He asked about new music, about politics, about the world. He still believed the message was bigger than the messenger. In Germany, where doctors tried experimental treatments, winter pressed against the windows. Snow fell silently while history sat in a hospital bed. Bob Marley lost weight. His dreadlocks thinned, but his eyes still carried fire. Sometimes he asked for a guitar. Weak fingers traced chords in the air. Not to perform, just to remember. He told his family to stay strong, to remain united, to protect the music, to protect each other. He spoke to his son, Ziggy, about responsibility, about humility, about using fame for purpose. He reminded them that celebrity fades, but truth does not. When he was strong enough, Bob spoke about God, about Jah, about redemption, about the long road home. He did not talk about death the way most men do. He talked about it as a doorway, a return, a continuation of a journey that started long before he was born. As his condition worsened, he insisted on returning to Jamaica. He wanted the warm air, the sea breeze, the hills he had sung about. He wanted to die where his story began. Doctors warned him the trip was dangerous, but Bob Marley had never let fear write his decisions. A flight was arranged. Family surrounded him. For a few hours, the divisions Bob Marley had spent his life trying to heal paused. He was buried with his guitar, a Bible, a ring given by Haile Selassie, symbols of faith, music, Africa, everything he had been, everything he had sung. But something unexpected happened after the earth closed above him. His voice grew louder. Albums sold faster. Songs crossed into places reggae had never reached. Children learned his lyrics in classrooms. Protesters lifted his words on banners. He became less a man, and more an idea, a reminder that one voice can disturb silence, that rhythm can carry revolution, that kindness can be militant, that peace can be dangerous to injustice. Bob Marley had not lived long.